Hi, it's Lee from colouringqueen.net, and today I want to show you an Australian artist. Her name is Tracey, and this is her Spirit and Fantasy colouring book. This is the black and white edition. If you prefer grayscale, she also has a grayscale colouring book. Now, she's a fantasy artist that's based in Australia. I believe this is her first colouring book. I could be wrong. It's an A4 sized, approximately about 28 centimetres, 11 inches by about 21.5 or 8.5 inches. It's got a glossy cover on it with a coloured picture, and there's some thumbnails on the back of the type of work that you expect to find within this book. There's 29 designs in here, and they consist of fairies, mermaids, angels, dragons, goddesses, and other creatures of fantasy. So inside we've got a title page that reflects the front cover of the book. Always a great spot to test out your markers. The paper is a trade stock paper, so it's white, and as you can see, the images have been really well positioned and placed on the book. There's some lovely little background elements in each image, and each image has a lovely little frame or border around it. Now, the line work is black and crisp, and it's really very easy to see, even though it does range between a medium weight and some finer lines for extra detail. Now, this sort of book would be really great for colourists that are very skilled with their colouring, because they can bring all of these creatures and beautiful images to life with all their blending and shading and fancy stuff. Whereas if you're just new to colouring, you could have a lot of fun colouring it in, but it may get a better result with blending and extra technique in it. If you're new to colouring, you might want to try the grayscale book that has the shading, etc. done for you, and there's lots of great tutorials on grayscale and how to colour it in, and you might find that you really like the results that you get with doing the grayscale work. As you can see, some of the images are orientated portrait and some are landscape orientation, and you get these lovely big scenes here. At the back we've got a little bit about the artist, and blank piece of paper, always useful to put in between the project that you're working on and the next page to avoid dents. I hope you guys enjoyed Spirit and Fantasy, the colouring book by Australian artist Tracey. Until next time, happy colouring.